Massive urbanization has been a continuous threat to the levels of biodiversity within the ecosystem. Living organisms such as animal, plants and even microbial fungi are continuously facing the realm of extinction. We as humans have to stay vigilant and aware of what is happening in our surroundings. Therefore today, I will bring you through a short documentary on mountain gorillas. So without further ado, let us explore the plight of mountain gorillas. So before we dwell in further, let's take a brief look on the taxonomy of these mountain gorillas. So basically, as you can see described here, the taxonomy of mountain gorillas. Domain, Eucarta. Kingdom, Animalia. Phylum, Chordata. Class, Mammalia. Order, Primates. Family, Hominid. Genus, Gorilla. And species, Gorilla berengi. Now let's take a closer look at the phylogeny tree of mountain gorillas. As you can see, gorillas belong to the order of primates. It is the largest known primate in the world and under the family of hominid and genus of gorilla. Under the genus of gorilla, we have subspecies which is the Gorilla berengi and Gorilla garrogi. In 2001, mitochondrial DNA research and morphological variances have led to scientific reclassification of gorillas. Under the new classifications, gorillas are further divided into two species, the eastern gorillas and the western gorillas. As discussed earlier, gorilla and humans belong to the mammals group. Hence, they share quite in common. So to begin with, gorillas give birth to their young and they are warm-blooded mammals. So they are not influenced by the temperature that exists outside of their body. So now, let's have a brief look at the morphology of mountain gorillas. They are the largest and rarest of all three subspecies. Adult may weigh over 227 kgs. Mountain gorillas are found at high elevations of the Virunga volcano range that separates Democratic Republic of the Congo from Rwanda and Uganda. Their hair is longer and darker than their lowland counterparts due to the colder climate of high elevation. Mountain gorillas are taller, have a more pointed head, have a wider gap in the middle of the nose, and lack a reddish patch of hair on their heads, common to lowland gorillas. So let us now look at the evolution of mountain gorillas. Descendants of ancestral monkeys and apes found in Africa and Arabia during the start of Oligocene epoch, which is roughly about 34 to 24 million years ago. Fossil record has shown that hominid primates, apes, found in East Africa approximately 22 to 32 million years ago. These fossil records of the area where the mountain gorillas live, however, is particularly poor, so its evolutionary history is not so clear. 8.8 to 12 million years ago, the group of primates who were evolved into gorillas split from their common ancestor with human and chimps. This is where the genus of gorilla emerged. Mountain gorillas have been isolated from the eastern lowland gorillas for approximately 10,000 years, and these two taxa separated from their western counterparts approximately 1.2 to 3 million years ago. So what do gorillas eat? Gorillas are generally herbivores, so they feed on plants, and definitely the plants availability is subjected to season, climate, altitude, and because gorillas tend to be on vegetative diet, so they normally eat plants in a very large volume. because plants offer very little nutritional value. Let us now look at the reproduction and development of a mountain gorilla. For sexual maturity in male, it lasts from 12 to 15 years, while female is from 8.5 to 10 years. Gestation period is almost 8.5 months, and the birth weight of a baby gorilla is almost 4.4 lbs. The typical life expectancy of a male gorilla is almost 33 years and 39 years for females. So now let's take the opportunity to watch the birth of a baby gorilla in the Smithsonian Zoo.
Yay, good job, Mama. Good girl. Good girl. Good job, Mama.
Good girl, Kalea.
Good job. Yay, good girl.
Oh, we got a baby.
Yay.
Oh my goodness.
Good, Kalea.
We have got a baby.
Good, Kalea. Okay. Okay. Good job, Mama. Good job, Kate.
Good girl, Miss Kalea.
Good girl. Good girl.
Good girl.
Oh, good girl. Good, Mama.
So what is happening to these gorillas? Why are these mammals put into the endangered situation? To know more, let's explore the next part. Generally, the population trending of a mountain gorilla has been decreasing. It has been identified as the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species in 2016. But what caused this decrease in trend? Hunting and poaching of mountain gorillas is one of the main reasons why these species are currently facing extinction threat. Disease is another common factor why we are seeing a decline in the number of mountain gorillas. Ebola virus disease is one of the common diseases which have been infecting the mountain gorillas, particularly in Africa. Habitat degradation, which is done for the purpose of agriculture, logging, domestic animal grazing, mineral extraction, and to build infrastructures such as road, is another prime factor why the mountain gorillas are in a decreasing trend. This is because their habitat are being destroyed, so these mountain gorillas are losing a place to live and survive. As we already know, climate change is impacting the lives of everything that is around us. And obviously, climate change is also another reason why gorillas are also in danger. Drying of the region, changes in the plant growth and fruit production, changes in the temperature and precipitation are some of the examples that has been triggered by the climate change. Furthermore, the civil war which happened in Congo was also a reason for the disappearance of 80 to 90% of eastern lowland gorillas. War and civil unrest has resulted in human encroachment. So now that you have learned a little bit more about mountain gorillas, let us now protect these endangered species from getting extinct from this world. It is our responsibility to maintain the health of our planet and the environment we are currently living in. Thank you.